Okay, hello guys. We're gonna start our presentation. If let's see and test the connection. If anybody see and hear me, can you put in the comments like from 1 to 10? 1 it's a bad one, and so 10 it's a good connection. So if you guys see me okay, so I will probably start. Let me share the screen. Okay. So, okay, you probably see already a red cover of the presentation. Yeah, okay, good. So we're gonna start, and welcome to our webinar. This webinar for beginners and not for beginners also for partners who was started with me back in July. So here you can find out how you can earn up to $1,000 just watching the videos without any investments and any invitations. So this webinar usually we do at 8 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, Eastern Standard Time. So I would like to present the THW Global. THW Global stands for 10 hours weekly, and the company announced the start on June 12th. So it was like pre-launch. So right now, the company located on the third stage of the start. So which is started on September 21st, when we. So right now, this stage called testing with the payment. So the payable test. And right now also we have offices around the globe, which is USA, Russia, Vietnam, India, Philippines, Ukraine, Indonesia, Brazil, South Korea, Tunisia, Colombia, and the Dominican Republic. So we have a presence in 200 countries, and right now it's really a trend. Now I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ibragimov. I'm in New York, USA. I'm doing online business since 2002. I started building the team in July 14, 2016, and right now I have like around 85 personals, and my team is around above 600 people. So let's talk about what is. We have a quantity of the partners right now. It's 1,520,000. I just checked that figure right before the webinar globally. So the THW Global, it's breaking the records, breaking the records with the so many people was registered back in from June to August. Just for those 2 months, it was registered a little bit above million people. So, and we broke the records of the YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and also the Instagram actually did this in 1.5 months. As you see it over here, we passed the stage 1. We actually did very good, and stage 2 when we did a lot of tests, and right now we're in a stage 3. So the stage 4 will start somewhere before the January 1st. Approximately it will be somewhere December 20th. Okay. So this is the S curve of any businesses. Like this is just example. We are right now on an infancy stage. it's a formulation stage. Most of the people get in over here on this. I was getting when the company has 600,000 people, and that's the we became like a 1% of the company, and now it's more people coming in this stage. So will be the really big expansion. Momentum will be like a next year, next 2 3 years, and then the maturity. Those we are talking about the ages coming in, like years the company will build itself. So let's talk about next. What's the company worth? I was checking this on the web. Right now, it's a 91 million. This was like I believe 2 3 weeks number, and this is quite a impressive number. Actually, not so many companies does this right now. So let's talk about the types of international viewers. So we company call us as international viewers. Short is IV. So we have a free international viewer. It's the first type of involvement. You don't have to pay anything. It's a free participation. So the limit is $1,000, and if you're building the team, you getting paid for 1 month. Limit is $10,000. So the next one is independent international viewer, where you will pay like a 49.95 per year, plus you have all these all these whatever has the international free IV, and you only will additional have a personal customized personal website. We don't know what is the website is. We never check it so far. It's not announced even yet. So, and the most excited one, it's a certified international viewer, which is you gonna pay you can pay $995 one-time fee, and $39.95 it's a monthly. So, and also what it does is you don't have a limits on income. There is no caps. So as you hit here, it's so let's talk about next one. We're not encouraging right now to buy a certified international certification, because it's more important that um, we first do money from the free program, and then we when we close to the limit at 10,000, then we apply the certification. So let's talk about international point system. So the THW Global has a patented international viewer point system, which is allowed, and so the company has measuring system, tokens and points. So this is the unique. Nobody has this system, and that's why it's uh, making this so special. So what is the tokens? Tokens are calculated for partners activity, and tokens can be exchanged for the points. Also, the exchange rate set once in a month. So right now, what we do is as in a testing mode, we are kind of everybody working in the pool. So we want to know what the token's value is. So let's say we in America, there is a pool for America. So we have all of the IVs, they generating tokens and points, generating tokens. So we're working on as a pool. So then, so by the end of the month, company will tell how much. So actually, we will find out this in Monday, or we also can be find out. I think so on November 24. What's the value of the token? So the points are it's for points actually we can um, so we can get the card. Actually it's gift cards inside the system, and we can do shopping just by using those cards, like Walmart, Amazon, Sears, whatever you see it on this picture. So, and 100 points, it's equal $1. And points can be sold back to the company and withdraw funds via payment system or by check. So let's talk about opportunities for earning. We have a free and paid. So the it's always will be in THW Global. We always will have that opportunity, so we can view the videos and make money. Then also we can building the teams and online shopping, search engine, and surveys, and also the testing products. So we're gonna talk about mostly right now on the viewing videos and a team building. These ones, it's not available yet. The online shopping, search engine, and surveys, testing product, as itself, as it's saying by itself, what kind of activity we're gonna do, and we're gonna get the points for those two. So, and in the paid ones, it's all included, free ones. Plus, we have a selling advertisement. Like we has to be certified in order to sell the advertisements, and we're gonna have the contracts. If we're gonna sign the contracts with the clients, the local clients, so you're gonna get the 5% from the. Also, there is a management bonus. It's mostly if you have a big team like 50 60,000 people, so you will get from each 10,000 partners, you will get a $1,000 extra. So it's additional bonus. Also, we have a code bonus. That's for the mostly for the certified IVs. It's what it does. It's actually you get benefit of those certified IV if you have it in your team. So you get percentages up to 70 levels. So this is really exciting. There's an extra one, and also we have a partnership, which is THW Global will allow you to open the branch in your local town or country, which you this office could be doing a lot of activities like uh, presenting the do the certification of the partners, presenting the products, testing the products, um, meetings with the clients. So all the activities, whatever you do in the office, it will be benefit you through the tokens and points. So also we're gonna talk about it's power lake bonus, which is $10 e-products. I will talk about this later. And also there is a new one, enter to the matrix. That's another extra bonus will involve. Also there is will be a $50,000 bonus for every IV. You don't have to be certified. It depends how you building the business. So I will announce this on later in presentation. So let's talk about the income from the viewing videos. Let's say you registered and you start watching the videos. You can watch the videos, you can comment the videos, and you can earn the tokens up to 10 hours weekly anytime, and up to $25 per hour. So you need to use only you preferably need to use Google Chrome without any extensions, any additions to the you cannot use any extensions like data saver or VPN or Holo VPN, which is changing IP address. It's strongly prohibited. So you can watch the videos and on any time, any schedule. Right now there is actually you can watch more than 10 hours. There is no gap on hours. There is no limit also. So let's talk about your potential income in the numbers. So it's without any invitation, investment up to $1,000 monthly. So you kind of are watching by yourself and you don't telling anybody. So that's the deal. That's only for you. Now, let's say you are tired of watching yourself, you're tired of watching under the blanket, and you're saying, okay, I want to share the idea, and you're sharing with your personals. So you invite the partners, and you're able to earn, and they register, so you're able to earn up to 20% of their income. So the company sends you 20%. Actually, it's somewhere around $5 per hour of their time. So in order to receive the bonus, you need to have meet qualifications. So limit for free IVs is at $10,000. Once again. So the team commissions. Let's say those which you involve from your personal line, they started and talking to other people. So now you generated from level 2 to level 10. Those are 9 additional levels, and from each level you're able to earn up to 4%, which is somewhere around $1 per hour. So in order to receive the bonus, you need to have qualifications for last month. So how those qualifications looks like? It looks like that. So uh, if you have levels in your team from 1 to 3, so you have 3 levels, so you need to have 2,000 points. 2,000 points. If you have a 4 level, you 4 and 5, you need the 5,000 points. And if you have 6 6 level, you have a 6 and 7, you have a 7,500. 8 and 10,000. 9, it's a 15,000. And 10, it's a 20,000. So 20,000 points, it's somewhere around $200. So usually it's like $200, we will say like a week of work. Okay, so let's talk about your earnings potential in the figures. So this these figures officially, it's the figures of the stage 4, which is gonna start in somewhere around before January 2017. So as you're personally invited, which is level 1, let's say you invited 10 people, and from each of them you're making $200, so your income will be $2,000. If you registered 50 people, and it's gonna bring you $10,000. So on this level, you need to think about a certification already. Okay, so let's say you have invited 100 people, so it's gonna bring you 20,000. Now let's talk about the deep structure. It's level 2 to level 10. If you have 100 people, you get a 4,000. If you have a 500 people, you get a 20,000. And if you have 100,000 people, you have a $40,000. And plus, it's every month. And plus, you get a $1,000 you earn from the viewing the videos. So let's talk about the power leg bonus, which is it's income number 7. So so this power leg bonus, I mean, I would like to so this power leg bonus, it's involved buying of the e-learning product for $10. Usually it will be Microsoft, and for this actually for $10 a month, we will be able to see all of the 40 different products that we can access. So right now I'm on this already for the second month, and first month we had a Microsoft Office Word, and right now we have a PowerPoint presentation. So it's for people who doesn't know what it is, it's good program to learn. And also by buying the $10 product, you fix your position in a superpower line. So I will explain it on the next slide what it is actually, and you will be earning a 50 cents from each of your partner who purchased that $10 product. Okay, so from each of them. So this is how it's look like. Let's say this is a superpower leg, which is global spillover. So let's say every time when somewhere in the world somebody registered, so they registered it under you. So this is you. So let's say this is the people above, and this is the people below. Let's say below you have a 500,000 people. So what is gonna happen? This is the power leg. Every month, every end of the month, they will restructure people. They will restructure that power leg, and the people who purchase that $10 product, they will jump up on a. So some of you will be jumped up and above 1 million people. So right now it's 1,520,000. So you probably will be jump over those million people. But some of them who didn't pay, they will go on the bottom. So they will go under 1,500,000. So this right now, it's not paying. It's not kind of a involved in any calculations for the power bonus, because for the power leg, because the company announced this will be only in effect when the company will reach 3 million and above, and then they will be announced the binary bonus. So it's a binary power leg bonus. That's why it's going to be really crucial that you will need to do the $10 products. I mean, it's right now it's not the mandatory, but it's a thing. It's a peace of mind actually. Okay, let's talk about next one. This is the one, a 50,000 annual bonus for any IVs, for any IVs who build a big team structure, a minimum 3 by 9. So how does this looks like? So is if you have on a, let's say on a level 1 you have a 3 people, and a level 2 you have 9 people, and level 3 you have 27, then on the fourth 81, and then fifth 243, and a sixth 729, and a 7 2,187, and on the 8 you have 6,561, and on the 9 you have 19,683. So this is kind of a, numbers that we and you can build this in any matter, like there is no time limit. I believe the company announced it's once per a year, but I know it's only once, or what it's gonna be on the next year. So far it's not clear, but as soon as we will get information, more clear information, I can announce here. So let's talk about the payment system. The payment system in THW, uh, right now, they intended to do. So this is the one of the in um, prognosis. We probably will do the PayPal, Payza, Solid Trust Pay, check. There is a call payment system called iPayout and PayUp, and also we're gonna have the um, instant debit card. So it's kind of a debit card that you can go to the ATM and pick up your money. Also, these two systems, payout and pay up, will be, I believe they have a Bitcoin, so you can transfer your money to the Bitcoin. Now, the Payza right now that's active and it's on a deposit only, and check also active. So the PayPal, it's we don't know if they will use it or not, because right now we have uh, the payment system. Uh, so right now we have information and the news, so when it's going to be actually done it, a payout. The payout was delayed again, so it looks like on believe next slide. So let's talk about the earnings get calculated on Sunday, so the cutoff time it's in the midnight. So let's say Saturday midnight, it's a cutoff time. So they get calculated on Sunday, and then it gets distributed to partners. Now, the income for the payout for viewing only, it gets the partners will get paid once a month. So let's say on November 24 we're looking for the payout. So that's the date will be set up for all the time. Now let's say for the November we will get December 24. So now for any non-viewing activities, which is team building or any certifications or any other ones, it will be kind of a it will be done at almost every week. And the 10 days was a freezing time, so after each day when the pay you see the payout in a virtual account, so it's you need to count 10 days, and after 10 days you're able to take your money. So we also looking for the possible introductions of other systems, and minimum withdrawal it's $2. So there is right now, it says for the check, minimum check withdrawal it's I believe minimum check it's $100 there. So that's why but these $2, I believe that's for the system like this, like a payout and payout. I don't know about the Pesa. Pesa, it's kind of a really, it's giving trouble a lot. Let's talk about next one. So this is the payment schedule. So it's changed again. So right now it's the deadline. It's November 20th. A deadline to get all of the sales order in for the first payday. So 11/21st, that's the first sale commission run with the same day withdrawal request. That's the 21st will be Monday. So we're looking for Monday. And the 3 days later, it's gonna be 11/24. That's for the all of the viewing. That's what we actually waiting for since September 21st to the October 31st. That's the like a month in 9 days. So and then 11/30 is gonna be restructuring the power leg, where all active power bonus will be moved on the top of the power leg. Some will gain up to 1 million IVs, and many will lose 1 million IVs in the power bonus leg. So that's what I told you. So, and if the people have a trouble with the Payza, you need to contact on this email Payza support, and they will guide you what to do. Okay. Now, what's the conditions for the registration? So the conditions will be it's you need to be 18 age. You have to be 18 years old. You need to have a presence of the sponsor, or you need to have a referral link, and you need to after registration you need to filling up the demographic survey and on the back of the office, because this is really important, because when you fill out the demographic survey, those videos will be active on your video portal. Without the demographic survey, you're not able to see the videos. We need to know, I mean, company need to know what is your habits, what is your interest. That's the question number 11 will tell, and you can pick that. Now, there is initial 10 hours viewing required to pass for the beginners. It's really important because you need to understand, like, you need to kind of spend the time to feel the software, to see what's registering, what's not. I mean, this is really important. And we also get we have a free tools what we're using. We have a for the building the business, we're using the tools, and that's why it's really important to use them. We have safe video sharing tool. We have personal link to the webinar. We have video site tool, which is similar to video traps, and we using this. I'm using this a lot because by using this video site tool, you can sponsor a lot of people over the social media. And this is recorded webinar available on my YouTube channel. I believe somewhere around 30-40 videos already. So this is how video site free tool looks like, and we have it on 6 languages. So this is kind of a full format of the page, and it's this video playing on a loop. It's, I believe, the 2-3 minutes, and then after kind of a when it's played, you can do the registration right on this button, or you can contact a sponsor. This is really good one because I'm using a lot, and I see this tool can bring a lot of people, a lot, thousands. Okay, this is a personal link to the webinar. We have that. So there is a module over here which is can be it has like a email. So if you sending the person to the webinar, they can register right after the completing the webinar. Okay, this is the you can order tool for free. Here's the right beneath of that window where you see the webinar. There is a red links where you can order free tools. You see, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel and join to our Google Plus community. And here's the free registration to THW Global to our team. And this is only for people who don't have a sponsor or who was just got our links from West somewhere from the web. Okay, here's another one. Some kind of inside this webinar, you will see the links, those buttons. Actually, this is kind of a training videos. This is a back office main about the main website, and also I have something below about that video site too. So this is very useful when the new people see the webinar. They also clicking on these buttons, and then they see what they have to do on the main site or on the main website and on the back office, so they ready to see the videos on their video portals. So act now. After the start, it will be hard to find someone who has not yet registered in THW Global, and there is no risk at all. It is a free program. You just register yourself, invite everyone you know, and do it right now. So please refer the person who invited you to this webinar and register. So the press register now button on the left side below. So I'm almost done. And if you guys have a question, so you can put it in the comments. Okay, let's see. If you guys have a questions, please let me know. So mostly people asking me. So regarding the payments, right now the situation looks like the people has a lot of problem with the Payza. I actually tried to open the Payza account and it took me, I don't know, there is a took me almost around 2 weeks to do the verification and verify the accounts, verify credit card information. So almost took me 2 weeks, and there is a tech support there. You need to almost talking to the tech support to activate those stuff. So that's why people who has a problem with the Pazer, please look on the YouTube. There's a lot of videos on the YouTube how to do this, and so there's a lot of as THW Global said, there is a countries, so international viewers outside of the US, they have a lot of problems to pay those $10 or the Matrix $59 money. So I hope this will be done, and if they have a question, so there is a email specifically as you see it in a one of the slides. There is a Pazer support at gmail.com. So please go to that page and see if you to get that email correctly. So that's pretty much it regarding the pages. So we are looking forward to get a payout on Monday. That's for the team commissions. That's for the power like bonus, and I believe in November 24, that's gonna be for the viewing. So I hope everything gonna work out good, and we're gonna be really ranking on November 24th. So this is the most important thing. When we get payout, there is a lot of people will be jumping off the fences right now. So it's really important how we get ready for the activities before 24, or I mean before 24 it's everybody waiting. So that's why what is going to be during the 24 or after 24. So really, if the people who are really excited and know they will prepare their materials, uh, how to contact people, how to generate a list, how to use that techniques on social media. And usually there is people do usually it's like a copy paste and post. That's the uh, techniques using on by Julio Varela and on the website 10 hours weekly.com. So that's why they uh, it's really important. And so guys, you get ready, and we're gonna be our webinars will be full of people. So please uh, do your homework and start posting those video site tools on social media. So let's see. So if you guys don't have a question, so please let me know. You can send me on my email, or you can place the comments in this box in the webinar room. And so I hope you have a good weekend, and it was nice seeing you. So we're gonna meet, probably we're gonna do another webinar right after maybe 24, maybe 24. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be the good news. And I'm gonna create the video if I got something or maybe even early on Monday. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.